what we're looking to do is start a civil rights movement in Mexico, in Mesoamerica, a civil rights movement there. We believe that these people should have civil rights, but not in this country. It's not there for them. That would be in no country. But they can have civil rights in their own country. We care about the Compañeros, particularly as black folks. How dare we express any kind of dislike or racism for another people, being that we came through such a horrible thing ourselves? We do care about their suffering. We really do. And I've said publicly, and I've written it, that we will march with you for your civil rights. We'll go to jail with you for your civil rights. Some of us will even die with you for your civil rights in Mexico, not here, United States. And even if we liked you to the point to where we would love to give you the civil rights, we can't give them to you. No more than Jesse Jackson or the black leadership can give it to them. Because they're not ours to give. They belong to our ancestors who died for us, not for them. However, we're more than happy, more than willing to show them how to fight a civil rights struggle in Mexico. I would like to see us develop civil rights cells all through Mexico and Mesoamerica to agitate for civil rights. One of the things that we want to do is start going out to the day labor sites and talking with these Compañeros and explaining to them that Mexico especially needs them at home right now. The country is divided. There's war beginning to generate down there. Over 40% of the people are poor, and that they should not be running from their citizens, from their fellow citizens, that they should show loyalty to Mexico. If they love Mexico so much, then they should go home and take Mexico back from the Spaniards, the sons and daughters of the conquistadors who still run that country. We're saying to Elvira Erolan, due to send a letter out today to the lady in Chicago, as we told her before, I'm going to tell her again, you can be the Rosa Parks of Mexico. You're the most famous woman, Mexican woman in the world right now. We could surround you with politicians from Mexico. And you can go back there. And you can unite your people in a cause for civil rights like never, ever before. And I believe that not only will CAB, but the Minutemen, SOS, all the groups, and American citizens, white, black, brown, red, or yellow, will finance that. We don't need the government to finance it. We will finance a civil rights movement in Mexico. You see, we're going to close the door on all this stuff real soon here. And they are going to be in a very awkward and bad position. Eventually, if they don't stop this movement, there's going to be a war in this country. Some call it civil war. No, it'll be a war of insurgency. It'll be the American people rising up to expel the invaders. And we will win. There's no question about it. We will win. And they will run from this country, the Compañeros, and they will run across that border as fast as they could to get away from the anger of the Americans. I see a war coming. Therefore, I believe because I can see a war coming, we can prevent the war from happening. And the best way to prevent the war from happening is to instill in the Mesoamerican people a spirit of having a Mesoamerican dream, an inspiration of taking their country back from the Spaniards and being the Mexico that it can and ought to be. That's where we're headed with this thing. We're going to put some grease under their feet so they can slide back in that direction and take their country back. Viva la Mexico. Viva Mesoamerica. Apart from that, I don't see no way out of this situation. I really don't. I just don't think the American people are going to lie down and allow these folks to continue to invade us. But on the other hand, If we can offer them help in the civil rights movement down there, I think we can, everybody wins except for the oppressors. Those are some of my thoughts.